This is the men's room.
Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville. The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
You're listening to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Hola and hello to our listeners jumping on right now in lovely New Orleans on Bayou 95.7, also 98.5 KFOX, the South Bay's classic rock in lovely San Jose, California, and our listeners on Rock 100.5 The Cat in Oklahoma City. Big show for you. We've got comedian Tom Green coming up as Day 4 of Weed Week rolls on. Noah Sherlock coming up, and the game is Big Dummy. 844-999-OLA. Hello, Brian. Welcome to the men's room.
What's up?
Hola. Brian, are you sober or not sober?
I'm not sober.
Not sober, Brian. Welcome to the show. Our men's room poll, Brian.
Ted, what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, Brian?
Brian, our men's room poll, late night snack, frozen pizza, mac and cheese, Hot Pocket, or cereal?
The cereal, please.
Cereal.
What kind of cereal, Brian?
You know, you guys told everybody at the beginning you didn't want the specifics, and now you're asking the specifics.
That's because you're so intriguing to us. Yeah, you're really deep.
No, you asked everybody.
Okay, I guess the jig is up. You're not intriguing at all. Here is your question. What is a female goat called?
Doe?
I don't know this one. Fran Drescher played one.
A nanny?
A nanny, yes.
That was a good clue. You could have given that earlier.
It's too odd. What else has Fran Drescher done? I'm sure she's done other things, but without Googling it, what else? All right, what does sphygmomanometer measure? What does a sphygmomanometer measure?
Your eyes.
What's that?
Your eyeballs. Killing me today.
What is it?
A sphygmomanometer. All of us, every single person you know, has been hooked up to blood pressure.
Oh.
All right, Vincent Van Gogh.
An easy one now.
Vincent Van Gogh cut off one of his ears. This is known. Which ear did he cut off?
Either the left one.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, I was thinking because if you're right-handed,
That's it.
It made more sense.
That was my guess, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, well, you could do both. I mean, you could brush your hair. I mean, you could do either side, either way.
You ever try to wipe with your offhand?
Yeah, when I broke my wrist a couple of years ago, man.
Yeah, that is tough.
So I broke my left wrist. I'm left-handed. Did everything in my right hand, and I will say there's the obvious stuff like writing sucks. Tying your shoes sucks, but honest to God, wiping your ass, because you are never convinced you did a great job.
Yeah.
What about,
weird to get
what about
distracted
brushing
by.
your teeth? I guess you have an electronic toothbrush. It doesn't really matter.
It still
but
sucks.
Yeah, that'd be the one that probably would be the hardest for me.
Yeah.
Games Big Dummy, 844-999-OLA. Who is our next contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Jared. Welcome to the men's room. There we go.
Hola. Hello, Jared.
Can you hear me? What's good?
We can barely
Hang on
hear
the line
you.
there. We'll get back to you. Hello, Jake. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. This is a great day. Jake, are you sober, not sober?
Not sober.
All right, Jake.
Jesus Christ.
Keep bringing the heat, guys. Thank you. Men's room poll, Jake. Late night snack. Frozen pizza, mac and cheese, Hot Pocket, or cereal?
Cereal.
Cereal. Steve said at the beginning of the show, I'm telling you guys, put cereal on the list. It'll win.
Man, at late night, you just want it quick. You can eat as much or as little as you want. You can't beat it. And again, it's the gift that keeps on giving when you drink that delicious milk. All right, since you are not sober, we have another question from the Team Buzzed question list. Your question, do you think teachers are allowed to give homework to homeless students?
No.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. Okay, here is your question. How many finger-like projections does an African elephant have at the end of its trunk?
What was the first part?
How many finger-like projections does an African elephant have at the end of its trunk?
I have no idea.
I'll say none.
2.
2.
Mm-hmm. Thrill, you got to try mixing Cinnamon Toast Crunch with a shot of Bailey's or Kahlua with vanilla almond milk. Game changer. Yeah, I bet it is, man. Add
get
booze to your cereal.
Yeah. You ever eat it in the morning and then use the leftover cereal milk for your coffee?
You know what, man? I have not, but I'm not above that.
Yeah.
And I like your line of thinking, man. All right, your question. The Delaware River flows into what bay?
Chesapeake.
That was my guess. But no, the Delaware River flows into the Delaware Bay. Yep.
Do they still get the mud for the baseballs there, Miles?
Oh, is that where they're supposed to get it from? It's the Delaware River?
Yeah, when you went over that bridge, supposedly they used to get it out of the Delaware River.
Orange-looking clay.
And that was like what they rubbed on all the balls before the game.
Baseballs.
Baseballs.
Your question. Actor Jason Statham, he plays the character Frank Martin in what movie franchise?
The Transporter.
Oh! All right. That's where
That is correct.
Okay,
Yes.
very good. Game is Big Dummy, 844-999-OLA. Who's our next contestant? Ready to play the big game?
Hello, Josh. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola. Josh, you sober, not sober?
Not sober.
Not sober, Josh. Welcome to the show. All right, Josh, we're talking late night snacks on our men's room poll. You going frozen pizza, mac and cheese in a box, a Hot Pocket, or cereal?
Oh, I'm going with cereal because it's just honest.
How high are you, man?
What's going on over there, man? You all right, Josh? You need someone to come over and take care of you?
No.
Okay, good.
No, I'm good.
All right, cool.
Did you say you like cereal because it's honest?
No, because it's the honest answer.
Oh.
That's what I would do every night.
All right.
We didn't want you to lie to us, so
For
thank you.
some reason, I went really deep on that. Like, cereal is honest, man.
He kind of made it deep.
Yeah. Shoot.
And that was only the other listeners who called were lying. I don't believe them, man.
I
I found my truth in a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and milk.
I'm not making Hot Pocket lies anymore.
But since you are on Team Buzz, here's your Team Buzz question. If prunes are made from dried plums, where does prune juice come from?
Comes from prunes.
Good answer. All right, here is your question. What kind of sauce is served on Eggs Benedict?
Hollandaise.
Yeah, you knew that one for days.
That's too easy.
All right, yeah.
Oh, you brunchy types.
What do you put on asparagus and salmon? Is that hollandaise or is that a béarnaise?
You are asking the wrong person.
Okay, all right.
Once you add asparagus, like, you put nothing on it.
You talking like a steak Oscar?
Yeah. What is that? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Is that a hollandaise?
I believe it's a hollandaise.
Okay, why did you say it like that?
Just because he goes, oh, you brunch people, then you asked him, and it's like, yeah, they're fancy white guy. Like, oh, wait a minute, are we talking about steak Oscar now? Sometimes I use spinach and make a steak David.
All right.
Is that what it is for real?
Instead of the crab?
Come on,
No,
man.
instead of the asparagus, if you use spinach.
So
it's
what are
steak
all the
David.
different, how many
Steak
different
David.
names can steak have?
You can have Oscar.
And that's what?
Oscar
the
is
asparagus?
crab.
Crab.
And
Asparagus.
All right.
Asparagus.
Spinach and crab, I believe, is a steak David.
Steak David. But if I say
Steak
David,
Jamal is well done.
Jesus.
Well, I can say it.
Game
And
is
you know
Big
it's
Dummy,
true.
844-999-OLA. Who is our next contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Taylor. Welcome to the men's room.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hola, Taylor. Thank you for having a name that
I
doesn't
gotta
start
give
with
Ted a
J.
shout out. Thanks for following me on Twitter, man.
Oh, no worries, man.
Taylor, do I follow you on Twitter?
I don't think so, no,
Okay,
but Ted did.
I'm going to unfollow you then if I do.
I'll see you.
Oh, damn.
I'm guessing the buzz ends where I'll see you.
Yep.
Taylor, what's your handle on Twitter?
Tay Seaman.
What is it?
What?
Tay Seaman, like the Mon.
What? K Seaman or K? Wait, what?
Spell the damn
Seaman.
thing.
TayThemon.
Ah, okay. It sounds like you're saying K Salmon. I mean, K Seaman. Like, why would you go by
Seaman.
K Seaman? That's horrible.
I don't
Because
see
I'm
it.
the Mon, man.
All right, the Mon. All right, the Mon.
Tay the Mon. Jesus. Tay the Mon, what's your late night snack there? Frozen pizza, mac and cheese, or Hot Pocket? Or cereal?
Hot Pocket.
Okay, Hot Pocket.
Attaboy.
All right, here's your question. What nation borders both Uruguay and Venezuela?
Russia?
Wow.
What was it again?
Venezuela and Uruguay.
Peru?
Negative.
Brazil.
Brazil, that is correct. That is
Damn. Not even close.
No, you weren't, but we weren't going to insult you. At least not yet.
We will, though, as soon as we hang up with you.
Oh, yeah. All right, which celebrity launched a perfume line entitled M back in 2007?
I'm going to go Madonna.
Is it a model?
Mariah?
As a fact, the smell of crazy, Mariah Carey.
Oh.
You know what, man? I
Does it
saw
smell two
Madonna,
different
too.
ways?
And to be honest with you, I guessed Madonna. I realized my answer was wrong. And then I asked myself, have you ever looked at Madonna and thought she might smell good? Because to me, it's a resounding
No, she doesn't look like she smells good at all.
Right. Mariah Carey, I get it. You're like, yeah, she seems perfumed.
All right.
Madonna, I'm like, I just feel like she smells like armpits and inner
I'm
thigh.
glad people have a smell to the way they look.
Sure, man.
Like, who else do you visibly think would smell
I'll tell
horrible?
you what, this is what started it with me. It was my mother. We're watching football. I'm a kid. And she always complained about John Madden. And I said, man, I like John Madden. I think he's interesting, right? I said, what's the problem? She said, listen, it's nothing to do with anything he says. And she ruined me on him after this. She said, every time I see him, he just looks like he smells bad. No, so I had never thought about it. But then every time I see John Madden, I'm like, he does look like someone who smells a little less than pleasant. And I don't know if that's true. But there's people that look like they smell bad.
Okay.
Danny DeVito looks like he'd smell bad.
Taylor, can you hold the line?
Oh, yeah.
All right, man. More Big Dummy coming up. If you'd like to be a contestant, 844-999-OLA. Still to come, comedian Tom Green joins us as day 4 of Weed Week rolls on. You are listening to the Men's Room Radio Network.
We return to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Coming up on the program, we will be joined by comedian Tom Green. Tom Green coming up right before we'll drink and toast with the shot of the day. All right, in the meantime, the game is Big Dummy, 844-999-OLA. Steve, who is our next contestant, ready to play the big game?
Hello, Matthew. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy!
Hello, Matthew.
Hola, bitches.
Hola! Matthew, sober, not sober?
Not so sober.
All right, Matthew, welcome to the show. Okay, we got a men's room poll, and we're doing late night snacks. Your choices are a frozen pizza, a box of mac and cheese, a Hot Pocket, or cereal. Which one are you picking?
A frozen Tony's pizza.
Ooh, Tony's. What kind of...
Folded in half.
Folded in half. You're going to eat it that way, huh?
Oh, yeah. You fold them, and then you got your little sandwich-type pizza.
That's like a pizzadilla.
Pizzadilla.
Yeah, like a quesadilla pizza.
Talk about burning your mouth, man. That'd be a good way to burn your mouth. Folding that pizza over, we got all the double cheese.
Hey, ease up there, French bread.
Well,
That's
Oh,
Hey,
think
boy.
you get to talk about people burning mouths.
yeah, but you're folding it up.
Mouth burner.
Mouth burner.
All right. Whatever.
All right, here's your question. On Mount Rushmore, which president is wearing a jacket?
But no pants.
That is true. No pants.
I'll go with Teddy.
Lincoln.
George Washington.
All right.
And then there's Thomas Jefferson.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to fill in the blank here. I know that was a dumb question, but I still wanted to make sure that I had that right.
Washington, Lincoln, Teddy Roosevelt, Jefferson.
I think.
I just read
I got an
originally
idea.
it was supposed to be the full sculpture of all of them, but they ran out of funds, and that's why they stopped at the head.
Oh, so they have that much rock up there.
Yeah, that was the whole
They
idea.
put President McKinley on Mount McKinley.
That'd be cool. They could carve him in the snow.
There you go, in a
But-
glacier.
Yeah, but now it's Denali, so he got booted off that.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, they put him. He's now on a Russian mountain range. He got kicked out.
And instead, Denali now has the vehicle that they've etched.
Right, which is really nice. It's very roomy.
And a bus.
Yes. You've seen it then.
That's the tribute.
Yeah.
We give you this suburban vehicle.
Yeah.
A Chevrolet, you give us the mountain back. We'll give you this large 8-seat Chevrolet.
Thank you.
Deal.
All right, your question. Bedford Falls. That's the setting for what Christmas movie? Bedford Falls.
Oh, it's got to be A Christmas Story.
No.
Oh,
It's a
So
Wonderful
close.
Life.
It's a wonderful
man.
life. Yeah.
Ted is so bummed out when people don't know Christmas knowledge.
number 2.
Come on.
Oh, it's close.
No, you weren't.
You know what? You were. Sorry.
No.
I
The 2 classic Christmas movies.
Yes, they were.
agreed, sir.
Okay.
What's your favorite Christmas movie, Matthew?
Oh, Christmas Story.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I got to go Bad Santa every time.
Yeah.
Keep your eye out, kid.
Your question. The game of euchre, the card game. That's why what 2 cards were included in a standard deck of playing cards?
Say again.
So the card game euchre.
Okay, heard of it.
Because of that game, what 2 cards were introduced?
Oh, the Jokers.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Very good, Matthew.
Is euchre another name for spades?
Euchre's a different. I've never played euchre, but growing up, I know my parents played, or grandparents, one of them at some point played euchre. I have no idea what the rules are or what it's about, but I only found out today that the Jokers were introduced to the deck because of that.
Big joker and that little joker.
Game is Big Dummy, 844-999. Ola, who is our next contestant, ready to play the game.
Hello, Callie. Welcome to the men's room. Hola. Callie, are you really calling us from Michigan?
I sure am.
What's the crazy weather like there?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, is it that bad, man?
It's real bad.
What is it?
Like how bad?
It snowed last weekend, like snow and sleet all weekend. It was terrible.
How much snow? How much snow do you have?
A couple inches, but it iced over, so it was just miserable.
Good time.
Kelly, are you, so Kelly, you say you're sober? Callie, you're sober?
Well, I'm having some whiskey, so I guess not.
No, not sober.
Nice.
All right, Callie, men's room poll here. Late night snack, frozen pizza, mac and cheese, Hot Pocket, or cereal?
Hot Pocket all the way.
What variety of Hot Pocket?
I like the pretzel jalapeno cheddar one.
All right. That's a newer flavor. You know your Hot Pockets.
I do. Used to be a nickname.
It used to be your nickname?
Yeah, they used to call me Hot Pocket.
I'm going to guess that has nothing to do with the food.
Are you attractive?
I'd like to think so.
Are you available?
Hot Pocket.
Yeah.
Hot Pocket.
All right. All of our Michigan listeners, just know.
Yeah.
Callie's got a Hot Pocket.
Bam.
That's right.
With jalapeno.
Right.
And cheese.
Hot Pocket.
All right.
Spicy and warm in here.
Since you're somewhat buzzed, we'll ask you one of the questions from the Team Buzz questionnaire. Why do they call it taking a dump if you're leaving one?
Ooh.
Don't think too hard about that. Here is your big dummy question. Which of the 5 senses is most commonly associated with memory?
Smell, scent.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, Callie.
Hot Pocket.
Enjoy Michigan there. Very good.
A big brain and Hot Pocket, yeah.
Did we try to get back to the guy we had on before the break?
Have
Taylor?
no idea.
Is Taylor still there?
He tweeted at us that he's still on the line.
Oh, is he?
Line 6.
Oh, hey, Taylor.
No. We just want to
Welcome back to the men's room.
Taylor, you're doing fine. You're on question 2. Very good. Hey, thanks for coming back and waiting for the program there.
I got confused. I was like, whoa, what's going on?
You got confused. We forgot you were there.
Right, exactly.
I got you, bud.
Here's looking out, Taylor. Well, we had to talk to Callie. Callie was hot. You know, she's drinking whiskey. She's
They
every
called
man's
her a
dream.
Hot Pocket.
Yeah, she's eating Hot
Sounded like
Pockets.
she got tattoos.
I mean, she's drinking whiskey in the afternoon. You think Callie's got tattoos?
I don't know, but he's right.
She's tatted up. I guarantee it.
Guarantee it, huh? Brunette or blonde?
She's a brunette.
All right.
I agree.
She's been blonde, but she's brunette right now.
Okay. She's not amber like a red?
No.
Okay. Hot Pocket.
I know. Different connotation.
All right, Taylor, back to question 2.
Question number 2, Taylor. Long Island Strait separates Long Island from what state?
New York?
I'm going to go to freaking Jersey.
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Connecticut. All right.
It's plural. Connecticut.
Yeah, the woman I met from Connecticut said. And the thing is, it was lost on. I'm in Florida, and she's like, oh, yeah, I just retired. I used to live in Connecticut. And my response was, I didn't know there was more than one. And then there's this blank look on her face. I'm like, you know what?
No.
Tough crowd.
Yeah.
Tough crowd.
It's like Baltimore when you bring up the T.
They're like, that's what I said. It's like, no, it's not. That is not what you said.
Oh, yeah.
Author Mario Puzo is best known for what book? It was made into a movie.
Made into a movie.
Leave the gun. Bring the cannolis.
Godfather.
Oh, all right. Nice work,
Hey,
Taylor.
yeah, I got Scarface tattooed on my chest.
Thanks. Oh, nice. So thank you for hanging on the line there and playing Big
Hey,
Dummy.
thank you guys for finding me again.
Absolutely, man.
That
No
was all
problem.
you, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're
that
just
was,
kind of giving you a little break to let you get your brain together.
By the way,
that you're thinking Cap was on.
The Godfather is a great movie, but honestly, read that book. It's phenomenal.
I have not read the book.
They don't do Sonny enough justice in the movies.
You always say it. You
Yeah,
love Sonny.
that's it.
He's the
your guy.
man.
Game is Big Dummy 844-999. Ola, who's our next contestant ready to play the game?
Hello, Kevin. Welcome to the men's room.
Hey, how's it going?
Hola. Kevin, are you
Can I give
sober?
a shout out real quick?
Sure, do it.
Hey, I got my two brothers hanging from the building 28 stories down in Lincoln Square in Bellevue. I just want to say what up, Brian and Dan.
I hope they're window washers and not dead.
Yeah, they're window washers.
Okay.
That's cool. That's cool.
Shout out.
Are you sober or not sober?
I am not sober. Whiskey and weed.
All right. We got a men's room poll. It's a late night snack. Frozen pizza, mac and cheese in a box, Hot Pocket, or cereal. Where are you going?
Cereal.
Cereal.
What cereal?
Man, I'd have to go with the Reese's one.
Oh, all right, man.
Oh,
I
wait a
haven't
minute.
tried
Hold on.
that yet.
I haven't either. Reese's. Right?
Oh,
I
man, you
love
gotta do it.
Reese's. Are you kidding me?
All right, since you're on Team Buzz, let me ask you a question from the Team Buzz questionnaire. If you pinch yourself and it hurts, are you too strong or too weak?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
If you pinch yourself and it hurts, are you too strong or are you too weak?
Too strong.
Yeah, I'd say you're too weak. Whatever. Make yourself feel better. All right, here is your question. What animal... Didn't matter what you answered. I was going to tell you you're wrong.
I know.
What animal is depicted on the flag of Wyoming?
Hog.
I would say a horse. A wolf.
Now that I said hog.
Yeah, hog
The
was
pig
a
sting.
horrible... Yeah, that was a terrible guess, man.
That'd probably be Arkansas.
Now, they say buffalo, but since Ted is here, we'll say bison.
Oh, so the people of
never said I
Wyoming
was
say
sober.
buffalo.
Well, it's said like our state flag, it's the buffalo. I'm like, maybe it is,
Okay.
but if it's native, it's bison. That's all I can say.
I mean, we're not in the West Indies.
All right, what sport is Takeru Kobayashi famous for?
Cricket.
No!
Ping pong.
No, competitive eating!
Competitive eating.
That's who Joey Chestnut took down.
Get out of here. What's his name?
That's not a sport.
Kobayashi.
though.
We know-
Oh, that's Kobayashi.
The only thing that threw you off was hearing his first name, Takeru
Yeah,
Kobayashi.
that's what threw me off.
Remember, Kobayashi came back and tried to take it back from him.
Isn't he like a light dude? I'm like 150,
Yeah,
160
and he got
pounds. maybe?
swole.
Doesn't he
man.
like disappear like for a long period of time? Like just goes away and then he
Well,
reappears.
the problem he has is he's Japanese. And when he goes to restaurants in
Yeah,
Japan,
that's his problem. Say no more.
when he
You
goes-
got it, Ted.
when he goes to restaurants in Japan, it's like a thing for the chefs to like challenge him to see if they can like fill him up with more than he could put down.
That's not fun. He just
Is
wants to
that
eat,
something
probably.
he enjoys or is it not?
No, that's what it's tough for him because every time he goes to a restaurant, the chef is like, "Oh, we're sending him everything."
Dude, no, I'm on a date.
Right?
Like, come on. All right, your question. On what continent would you find the Onyx River, which is 20 miles long, and the longest river on that continent?
What was the name of the river again?
Onyx, Onyx.
Let the boys be boys.
Australia.
Europe.
Antarctica.
Oh, God.
All right, our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., has a higher population than two states, Vermont and what other state?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, the state of Philadelphia.
State of Philadelphia. It would be the state of Wyoming.
Yes, I was going to say that.
But the city of Philadelphia has more people than Washington. Your question. In 1775, the Revolutionary War began with the battles of Lexington and Concord. Both battles were in what state? Think who really pissed the Brits off?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Very good. Okay. Game is Big Dummy. 844-999. Olo, do we have a new contestant ready to play the game?
Oh, sure. Uh-oh. Hello, Bryce. Welcome to the men's room.
Hello.
Hola.
Bryce, you sober or not sober?
I am sober.
Welcome to the show, Bryce. Thank you for being sober. Men's room poll. We're going for that late night snack. Frozen pizza, mac and cheese, Hot Pocket, or cereal?
Oh, cereal, definitely.
And what cereal?
Oh, probably whatever's in the cupboard. I mean, it's only ever good stuff.
Okay.
Okay, that narrows it down to everything.
It really does.
All right, here's your question. More than half of all the motels in the United States are owned by people of what national descent?
White people.
Indian. And believe it or not, 1/3 of all motels in the United States are owned by someone with the last name Patel.
Patel.
Yeah, 1 out of every 3 motels.
Get out of here.
That's crazy.
They should have Patel points.
Yeah, man.
You know? Just charge them up anywhere. That way you can get enough, you get a free night somewhere. They could all be together.
You're staying at a
One
motel.
family.
You're
You
not
know,
happy
it's all
to
the
be
name,
there.
Same name.
Right.
I don't care if it's a Sheraton or a Marriott. Your last name is Patel. I should get your Patel points.
Patel points.
And then I get a free night someplace.
I'm friends with Raj.
Yeah, right. I mean, come on.
I want a free night in a place that would cost me $19.99 otherwise.
That's wild, man. Is
Think
there any
about
reason
1/3.
why?
And brought it's easy money, I guess. Easy
All right.
investment, and not a lot of people are dying to own motels.
Yeah.
Because basically what you've done is you've chosen to own a place where nothing good ever happens ever.
Well, sex happens.
Right, think
there.
about that.
Sex happens there.
Yeah, but it's still
That's good.
weird sex.
No, it's
no.
not.
Someone has
Not
sex,
always.
then you have to change the sheets, and you're like, I don't understand what happened here. If you own a motel, and you own a business specifically where nothing good happens, ever.
Okay.
All right, here is your question. More running races are held on what day than any other day of the year?
The first day of summer.
I'm going to say
You should know, man.
it's either going to be Thanksgiving or Valentine's Day. I'm going to say Valentine's Day.
Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving.
A lot of marathons?
Turkey trots.
All the marathon, right? All
Basically
the turkey
just a
trots,
reason to
right.
get you up and run before
Right.
you eat all that food.
You know, they should do it after you eat.
That would be tough.
All right, the best-selling song in French history, it's actually a Christmas song. The second best-selling song of all time in France is what wedding/children's song?
That's Amore.
The chicken dance?
The chicken dance.
Nice.
Can you believe that? And
Maybe
make
you got
no
some
mistake,
French.
I only asked that question for Ted.
Before I even started saying, I started flapping my arms like the chicken
Can you
dance.
believe that's the second highest selling all-time song?
We've
in
never had a bad time listening to the chicken song.
You know what? That's true. No one's crying and doing the chicken dance.
Now imagine doing it with a croissant.
Yeah,
So
be
much
happy.
better.
Be great.
Right?
Yeah.
Dipping it in all the mother sauces.
You can get some of that mother sauce tonight. The FBI followed Russell Crowe around for almost 2 years back in the early 2000s. But they did this after they got a credible threat that what group planned to kidnap him as a cultural destabilization plot?
I don't know. Neo-Nazis or something?
Oh, that'd be Al-Qaeda.
Al-Qaeda.
Oh, all right.
Al-Qaeda. Do they think he was that big in the U.S., or are they trying to bring down Australia?
Probably the U.S., but it's early 2000s, and at that time, if you're making
Right, he was
money,
the gladiator.
blockbuster means American, right? Otherwise, it's overseas. So-
Bryce, you're on question number 5.
Oh, man.
I don't feel bad.
Yeah, you're right. I got 17 last time I called.
Are you
so.
kidding? We talked to you for 17 questions the last time you called?
Yeah.
Good God. I wish you hadn't have told me that, man. All right. Here is your question. In 1865, the Civil War ended. Confederate General Robert E. Lee, he surrendered to Union General Ulysses S. Grant at Appomattox in Virginia. But believe it or not, one more battle was fought. In what state was this battle fought?
Louisiana.
Not a bad guess. Texas.
Oklahoma?
Texas. It was 3 months later. They knew it was done, but...
They didn't get the mail yet.
Oh, they knew. Believe it or not, it's the Union forces, and they And somehow posted Texas Open to take it. It did not work. All right, in the game of chess, what piece can only move diagonally?
Bishop.
All right. Nice job, Bryce.
There you go.
Glad we
7
didn't talk
and
to you
done.
nearly as long as we did last time. Thank God.
Good Lord. 17.
Just trying to punish himself week after week. Game is Big Dummy, 844-999-OLA.
All right, some shocking news from Twitter here, thanks to Cassidy. Apparently, Cinnamon Toast Raisin Bran has like double the sugar of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, but it has raisins,
But it's got to
man.
be the Kellogg's one.
Oh, so I should not be eating Raisin Bran? I should be eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch just based on the amount
Well,
of
if you're
sugar?
eating Kellogg's Raisin Bran, like, you know that Sun?
Yeah.
I think he's throwing in sugary
Sugar.
raisins, right?
Okay.
But I think the Post Raisin Bran is supposed to be the healthier version.
All right.
Yeah, that's why it tastes like ass. But here's the deal, man. Or you can just do it without raisins. Who added raisins to cereal in the first place?
Well, then it's just-
Hey, some people like
It
us,
was
like,
Karen.
I'll throw
It
raisins.
was Karen.
It was
The woman with
Karen who put the raisins
in the potato salad. Like,
Karen.
stop putting raisins in everything, Karen. We don't need raisins in
I
everything.
think I
It's
understand
fine
that.
without raisins. It's not a secret ingredient. It's annoying.
But I like raisins and stuff.
That's fine. Add your own.
Like
right?
what, other than cereal?
Well, ants on a log.
Oh.
No.
They're not ants on a log, but they don't have raisins.
Yeah, now you're just eating log.
But this is S
no
on a
one
log.
really stuffs a piece of celery with peanut butter and then puts raisins on top.
Yeah, they do. This isn't just my family. Help me out here. Robin, you do. See?
Really?
I bet the flavor king himself.
Wait a minute.
Mike Hawk likes ants on a log.
Have you ever had ants on a log? I've never even had it.
I have.
You have.
It's delicious.
It is.
It's wonderful.
Mike is exactly the
I've
person
done
who I
it
would
when
think.
I'm trying to be all careful about what I'm eating.
That's what you do?
Well, yeah, because it gives it that little bit of sweetness.
Yeah.
Am I out of my mind? Have you ever...
Your mom never made you that when you were a kid?
No. Does that mean she didn't love me?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
seriously.
Oh,
That
mother
sounds,
never
that
made
sounds
that.
horrible.
I'd
Celery stuff with peanut butter. Think about what you're saying out
Oh.
loud. And then raisins on top.
Yeah, cold
Jesus
crisp
Christ.
celery,
That's-
smooth peanut butter.
Wow, you're missing out, man.
I mean, how
I
many
never
nasty
had
ass
it
things?
as a kid. Never
All
had
right.
it. But then when I was trying to cut sugar or whatever a few months ago, I was like, all right, the raisins add that little bit of sweetness. And trust me, if you're cutting all sugar, it's like, it is the
amazing.
best thing.
I think regardless, it's delicious. I don't have to cut sugar out to realize that raisins and peanut butter and celery is delicious.
No, it's ridiculous. And my mother never made that for me, but I would
Me
go
neither.
to a friend's house where, like, mom would break that out. And, I mean, I would just look at this, like...
Ants on
like,
a log.
Are you offering this for me
Yes.
to eat? Like, there is no
I'll
chance.
do devils on horseback.
Yeah,
How about that?
Well,
You can have ants on a log. I'll have devils on
if I have a
horseback.
choice between a bacon wrapped date with cheese in it,
Yeah.
I'll probably take that.
That's so
But
delicious.
ants
That's
on a
what I'm
log.
talking about.
raisins have no place.
All right, Big Dummy is the game. 844-999-OLA. More of Big Dummy coming up. And comedian Tom Green on the program. You are listening to the Men's Room Radio Network.
Hola, bitches. You're listening to the Men's Room.
Still to come, comedian Tom Green joins us on day number 4 of Weekend. Yes, we will drink and toast with a shot of the day. In the meantime, game is Big Dummy. 844-999-OLA. Do we have a contestant ready to play the game?
Hello, Yusef. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola!
Hola! All right, Yusef, are you sober or not sober?
I go. Well, what if my not sober is my sober?
Not sober.
Not
Okay.
sober.
And I'm not sober.
All right. What are you thinking on the men's room poll? Late night snack, frozen pizza, mac and cheese, Hot Pocket, or cereal?
Oh, cereal for sure.
All right. Cereal's
Yeah,
running
that
away
cold
with it.
milk. Yeah.
All right, and I'll ask you a question from the Teen Buzz questionnaire. Yes or no, are eyebrows considered facial hair?
Well, of course.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, it's on your face and it's hair.
I agree. But no one ever says that. So.
Well, I mean, they do if you really mess
They're
them
on
up.
your face.
I know,
and
but
it is hair. It is facial hair.
But if you don't have them, that's really messed
That's
up.
weird.
And if you shape them really strange, you can look surprised. You can look terrible. Like the really thin ones sometimes suck. Like I don't know why people do that, but just depends.
it's like
people
Whoopi
shave
Goldberg.
them, so-
Whoopi Goldberg
Yeah.
doesn't have eyebrows, and then you realize
it's
when
weird.
she makes an expression, it's like your dog. You know what I mean? So if your dog's confused, like there's only the forehead to go with.
Yeah. And if you're a guy, the older you get, the more they just start getting all whacked out and the big hairs come out.
But it doesn't mean you can't trim them.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you can't.
It's hard to keep up.
Here is your question. Also the subject of a tongue twister. What animal is also known as the whistle pig?
The whistle pig.
The whistle pig.
The subject of tongue twister. A woodchuck.
Oh, you got it, Seth. Nice
Nailed
work,
it.
brother.
Nailed it.
Also a very good rye.
Yeah,
And with
a good question.
I've never heard whistle pig.
I only know it from the
That's
booze.
one of them whistle pigs
what
out
is
there
it?
in the yard.
Between a woodchuck and a possum and all
Well, no,
this
there's
stuff.
woodchuck.
Well, woodchuck and gophers are kind of the same thing.
Okay.
What's Puxatawny?
There's a lot of
He's a
small-
woodchuck.
He's a
right?
woodchuck,
He's a
but-
woodchuck.
No.
What, isn't there another name?
all I'm
There's like a
saying
woodchuck, and then there's something that's also a woodchuck.
He's a groundhog. It's groundhog.
Groundhog.
There's another-
Is there a
groundhog.
difference between a groundhog and a
There's
woodchuck?
too many little fuzzy mammals with brown hair. You know what I mean? Like, there's just too many of them to keep up.
Groundhogs and woodchucks are the same.
They are the same.
Right.
See,
One
now
sees
that's the
shadows,
problem.
one makes cider.
Okay. You know you're...
Okay. Game is Big Dummy, 844-999. Ola, do we have another contestant ready to play the game?
Hello, Brady. Welcome to the men's room.
Hello, Brady.
Hello, Brady.
Hey.
Hola.
Hey, there we go.
Hola. Brady, how are you? Brady, are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
Sober, Brady, welcome to the show. All right, Brady, our men's room poll. It's a late night snack, frozen pizza, mac and cheese, Hot Pocket, or cereal.
I'm going cereal.
You're going cereal. Man, cereal is running away with us.
Yeah, big old bag of generic sugar smacks, sliced up banana.
Okay.
That's the ticket.
You sound like you're reliving it. Like,
Never can go wrong with
yeah.
that. Never can go wrong with a sliced up banana in your cereal. That always made me feel special.
Special?
Yeah.
Means your mom
absolutely.
wanted to get rid of the rotten bananas.
No, because I was
Don't
like,
be
man,
fooled.
it's a good day for me, man. I'm getting banana in my cereal. All right, more of Big Dummy coming up. If you'd like to be a contestant, 844-999. Ola, also still to come as we are on day 4 of Weed Week. Comedian Tom Green joining us.
Weed Week.
In minutes.
Hola! The shenanigans continue on the Men's Room Radio Network.